As soon as you will join in the IQP program, you will be added to this particular group. From here, you can practice questions as well as you are having daily quizzes over there, so you can practice them as well. Okay. All right. In this video, we are going to talk about you are having your IHBAS Mphil entrance examination on 28th of September 2025, and till now there is no further update about your postponement or your extension of the exam date. Okay, so most likely the exam is going to happen on the 28th of September, but still you can have 0.1% chances of postponement, but your preparation should not hamper by this, just a mere assumption. Okay, you should keep on preparing all the topics that have been mentioned in our previous video. If you are following from the previous months or you are following from long back, then make sure that you are reading all the books CANF as well as you are doing the PYQs thoroughly as well. Doing PYQs right now is the most beneficial, most crucial part of your preparation, because whatever you have done in past 4, 5, 6 months will depend completely on how much or how in a better way you are able to solve these PYQs or not. Okay, so attempt these PYQs as a mock test, and if your score is below 80, then you need to prepare very well. Okay, you need to think again what you are doing wrong if your score is below 80, and if your score is above 95, then you are doing almost all the good things in your life and you are preparing very well for the upcoming examination. Okay, now those who have access to the CC mock test series, now this is the exact right time that you have to just mug up all the concepts that are mentioned over there. Also in the updated version as well, if you have access, make sure that you do all the CC mock test series questions properly, because those 1500 questions, out of those 1500 questions, there will be maximum questions coming from your this test series in your upcoming IHBAS examination. Okay, make sure that you do that series properly, as well as read the C book, A book, N book and F book properly for the upcoming examination as well. Okay, so examination is on 28th of September. You are having very minimum seats. Okay, and along with that, whatever time will be allotted to you will be 90 minutes. Make sure that you are doing what? Make sure that you are utilizing these 90 minutes properly, and you are not wasting any single second on a question that you are, that is not going to come or that is not going to help you right now when you are preparing. You have to just focus on those questions that you are aware of from where the questions are coming, and you have to just do the PYQs thoroughly again and again. Okay, don't try to read new topics. Doing new topics will make you stand below 90. Okay, if you do more and more new topics that are of completely irrelevant or that are completely of no relevance for your examination, doing those topics is completely unnecessary right now. Whatever there is in the CNF 7000, do that much. Along with that, you are in the IQP program, that is obviously going to help you like amazingly. And the main point is that reading book. Okay, reading books will help you a lot in this time, and if you don't have access to the book, then all the best to you for 28th of September, because there will be questions coming from these books only. Nowhere else the questions are going to come. These are going to come from here only. And if we talk about that question about your broaden and build theory, okay, you will wonder, you will read any positive psychology book, you will find about this mention of this particular name by Barbara Fredrickson, but I can guarantee you 100% this name is once again available in the C book. Okay, if I am telling you this is available in the 5th edition, Barbara Fredrickson is mentioned over there, then obviously if you have the 6th edition or the 7th edition, then obviously they have to mention this particular thing as well. Okay, it's totally upon you how well you are reading that book, how well you are reading between the context, or you are getting the context out of between the lines reading what we say. If you are doing that properly, 100% you are going to qualify, because the competition is going to be very, very tough. Okay, very, very tough this time competition is going to be. If the paper pattern is just like the easy ones that have been set in past, then almost above 95 will be the minimum, bare minimum, that above 95 they will get score. Okay, who will score, they are going to have the maximum possibility, and then 80% to 85% chances will be there if you score above 95 that you are going to qualify. Okay, because there are n number of people and the seats are very, very limited for you. Okay, now the condition is like that, the probability of you passing is not that how much questions you do correct in the exam hall. It now depend upon how much incorrect you do in the examination hall. Okay. So if you are in the Telegram group as well, there are daily quizzes going on, questions going on, mock tests, free mocks also going on in the Telegram group. There are people who don't even have the basic knowledge, or they are lacking somewhere. So right now you still have time. Make sure that you prepare well. You should read the books. Okay. You have to have clear distinction between your mind, not between, in your mind, that okay, this comes under this head, this comes under this head, this comes under this head. Okay. If you do this properly, then you are guaranteed 100% you are going to clear the upcoming examination. Okay. No matter if you score 80, hard luck for you, 80 is not going to help you any day. Okay. This is like guaranteed. If the paper is dramatically, or it is changed, like all the questions are on the completely different pattern, or in some parallel universe, or in some different way of asking, then and only then 80 will be a good score. But 80 is not a good score for you. If you are scoring 80 continuously, make sure that you prepare well, and make sure that you revise topics again and again. Note down the points where you are missing on that particular mock test, and revise those topics as well. Because if the paper pattern remains the same, then 80, 85 hardly going to help you. 85, 90 even hardly going to help you, because people are scoring continuously above 90 plus, 95 plus, 100 sometimes. Okay. In the rare cases, exceptional cases, 99, 98. Okay. So if you want to score like this also, what you need to do is you need to do the practice and practice again and again. You need to read these books only. Okay. You don't need to go and read the complete DSM-5. This is such a, what we can say, this is not at all required for you to read complete DSM-5, DSM-4, DSM-3, DSM-2. It is not at all required. You go and read ICD 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever that is. No need. Hardly, rarely the question is going to come from there. But if it comes this time, then obviously it depends upon luck. But these type of questions are not going to ask, or not being asked by the IHBAS examination. Why? Because they have mentioned PG level. This is the keyword over there. They have explicitly mentioned PG level of your master's syllabus. Okay. So what does it understand, or what does it make you think that have you read DSM-5 in PG level? Have you heard about your ICD 10 or 11 in PG level? Yes, somewhat DSM-4 is there. Okay. DSM-4, DSM-3, depending upon when you have done your master's. But this is only one hard or one difficult question. That is also you are going to able, or you will be able to solve this depending upon your common sense or knowledge. Okay. They have mentioned explicitly that we are going to ask on the PG level, not more than that. And what is the example? Because as you can see, this is the very first question in your IHBAS 2024 examination. What they are asking, what does clinical psychology primarily focus on? Even a 12th class student or a 11th class student will be able to answer this properly. That it is not about your industrial applications. It is not about behavioral changes in animals. It is not about IO or OI over here. It is definitely about the assessment and treatment of mental illness. If in the upcoming examination you are going to mark this incorrectly, then it is 100% guaranteed that you are not going to succeed. Okay. So you have to be preparing to this basic level for this particular examination, because they have mentioned that we just want your PG level of knowledge. Okay. Nothing more than that. And of course, as per your syllabus. And see, what does groupthink refer to in social psychology? What does it refer to? It is mentioned in the C series or in the C book. You can read from there. Okay. Just the basic questions. Okay. About this, Dollard and Miller, Skinner, each and every name that is mentioned over here is mentioned in the C book. Okay. So you have to just prepare the basic stuff and nothing more than that. If you properly follow the complete thing, then the upcoming examination is going to help you, or you will score above 90 plus very easily. Okay. Whether you are being selected or not, it depends upon certain factors. Who is scoring, like what score everyone is getting, it depends on that. But you have to make sure that out of 100, the more you score above 95 plus, you are having the very strong chances. Okay. You are having very strong chances that you will clear. Even it is not appropriate that you can score around 80, 85. 80, 85 you have to try for the next time. Okay. So make sure that you prepare very precisely for the upcoming examination. Leon Festinger is best known for developing which psychological theory? You should know about this as well. See the very basic question. Can they not ask you about $20? What happened when they gave $20? What happened when they gave $1? Are they asking this? Okay. Are they asking some difficult question? No, they are not asking difficult question. So if the pattern remains the same, you have to do what? You have to properly mark the correct answer and try to refrain from studying or doing things that are not at all required. Okay. Who developed the stages of cognitive development? Sigmund Freud, John Piaget, Erik Erikson, Lawrence Kohlberg. Okay. You have to do this thing properly. Who has given what? They are asking just these factual questions only. They are not asking in detail. What they are asking, Erik Erikson stages, psychosocial stages. Okay, they can ask you about gender labeling, stabling, that thing as well. Lawrence Kohlberg, some simple basic stuff. They can ask you about this time, what happens in pre-conventional, conventional or post-conventional stages. Okay, which personality assessment tool uses Inkblot to assess? See, these type of basic question you need to practice. The more difficult question or the more out of context question you will practice, it will make your life only and only difficult, and it will make you not achieve what you want to achieve for the upcoming examination. Okay, see, they are asking who has given Bobo-Doll experiment, and these type of questions were asked in the 2024 examination. See, which of the following hormone is being secreted by adrenal gland? If you read the C book, you have done the CC mock series, you will find answers to these type of questions as well, and many more. So what you need to do is you need to read the C book, A book, and N book and F book properly, line by line. If you are having any mock series, you need to practice that mock series as well. Obviously, if it is CANF 7000, then that is it. Just practice those questions again and again, and the updated sheets also are available over there. You have to just do those Telegram PDFs as well, and that is it. If you done this much, then you have to just make sure that in the examination hall you do all those things accurately without missing or without giving any single free mark to anyone else. Okay, and you have to be very accurate for the upcoming examination. This is very important. Okay, this is very IMP. You cannot mark that in Jean Piaget. You cannot mark for Sigmund Freud, for Erik Erikson, and all those things. So make sure that you are revising well from these books, you are doing questions from these books, and you are very accurate with this. Okay, along with this, if you are part of IQP program, whatever quizzes are happening over there, do that, and the extra material you are getting, do that, and revise these things only, nothing apart from that. You need to have, as along with that, your PYQs are very IMP. Starting from today, try attempting these PYQs again and again, and you will find the magical bounce in your number in the upcoming 2025 examination. Okay, all right, I hope you liked the video, you enjoyed the video. You have some sort of mini strategy on how to prepare for the upcoming examination 2025. If it is a tentative, or if it is exam is going to happen, don't think like that, okay, exam will postpone and I will study after that. No, whether you are going to qualify or not, it depends upon how you are studying right now, that only. Okay, all right, with this we'll end this video. See you all in the next upcoming video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and see you all soon. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.